Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the championship final of the men's 200-meter freestyle.
Universal Sports back to the Arena Pro Swim Series in Mesa, Arizona. Time for the men's 200 free. Records have stood quite a while. Michael Phelps, American record standing since the Beijing Olympics. Ryan Lochte, where is he right now, Rowdy?
I think he's in a good place. He just got back from altitude training up there in Charlotte, swimming for Coach David Marsh for Swim Mac, and I think he's fine-tuning things right now, and he'll be ready to go this summer.
And a lot of these American swimmers just did that. Michael McBroom was part of it, the 23-year-old from the Woodlands, wearing it. That's a notable suit he's wearing. Tyler Clary, veteran Olympic gold medalist, Swim Mac Carolina in lane 2. From the Netherlands in lane 3, 21-year-old Dion Driesens. And in lane 4 will be Connor Dwyer, another Olympic gold medalist, fastest qualifying time at 1:49.3.
Gold medal from Swim Mac, Ryan Lochte.
And the big cheers, as always, for Ryan Lochte. You just heard that. 11 Olympic medals, 5 gold. He'll be 31 by the time to the Worlds in Kazakhstan this summer. Michael Klee, another one who was up at the altitude training. World Championships in Kazan, Russia this August. Craig Hamilton, Tiger Aquatics. 23-year-old in lane 7. And from Belgium, Manuel Van Lucien will be in lane 8. Connor Dwyer was second, Rowdy, at the Summer Nationals last year, and this is second in the Worlds in 13.
Part of that 800 free relay.
Right.
That's right, that won the World Championship and last summer, Pan Pacs, and the Olympic Games in London. He's been a big part of that and will continue to be one of those leaders on that relay. The United States will need to step it up a little bit this summer to continue that streak of 800 free relay domination. Australia put on some really good 200 frees earlier this week, or earlier this month rather, in the 200 frees. They've got 4 guys ranked in the top 10 now in the world.
Do you think Michael Phelps would consider putting this back on his schedule?
I think he put it back on his schedule to swim on the 800 freestyle relay. I don't think we're going to see Michael Phelps swim this individual event next summer. Anything can happen, but I do believe he's going to throw one down to make sure that everybody knows, yes, I'm still going to be part of this relay. And the problem is, Ted, he's got 3 relays, right? So he's got 3 events right now all of a sudden, and then he's got to choose another 2 or 3 individual events, and I just don't see the 200 free being one.
Good second 50 there by Dion Driesens in lane 3, so he wedges in between Dwyer and Lochte.
Driesens swims in Charlotte as well for Jeff Dugdale, who's on Coach Marsh's staff there at Swim Mac. Well, you can see Connor Dwyer now just staying right there with the leaders. Lochte right there. This is really shaping up to be a good last 50. Dwyer now just took that lead. He glided in a little bit, but he had a good push off, good streamline off the wall.
Dwyer again had a better 50 there than either Lochte or Driesens. Connor Dwyer trying to hang on here, coming in the last 25.
And Dwyer is going to hang on. You can see Lochte just falling apart a little bit there at the end.
So Connor Dwyer comes in. It looks like Lochte will get second, and he does. And Tyler Clary, who had a good back 50, Tyler Clary comes in to take third. 1:48.29.
Certainly not good enough to throw him in the top 10 in the world this year. But again, this is a very tricky situation here in Mesa, only because it's outdoors. The sun is a factor, maybe a little breeze. It's chilly down there on the deck. Not the perfect conditions as far as swimming fast. It's always a little tougher to swim outdoors. But here's Connor Dwyer. You see him right there in the middle of the pool. Lochte right underneath him, coming off that wall. Lochte has that great turn. You always know he's going to put in some great turns, but Dwyer coming off that third 50 right there. Lochte still underwater, hung with him right there until the last 10 or 15 meters, fell off the pace at the end, and then Connor Dwyer puts in a pretty good time. 1:48.2 That's a great victory for him here in Mesa.
I'm noticing another name in the top times this year in the world. I had to blink when I saw it. Grant Hackett.
Grant Hackett on
He's
the
back.
comeback trail.
Unbelievable. And there it is, the top three. Connor Dwyer, Ryan Lochte, Tyler Clary. So Connor Dwyer joins us. Connor, what was your sense of that race?
Just happy with how it went coming off an altitude camp. Ryan was out good. I thought it was a good race by everyone.
Well, hey, Connor, could you see Ryan, and did that affect your race strategy at all?
I couldn't see him too much with the sun, but no, I just tried to swim my own race, stay long.
Do you like swimming outdoors, or do you prefer indoors?
I like catching some sun, but I think if it's a taper meet, I'd rather be indoors.
What was the biggest adjustment? What is the biggest adjustment for those of us who don't know coming back down from altitude?
Fresh air, it's the best.
Good. Enjoy it, Connor. Thanks.
Thanks.
Connor Dwyer with the win in the men's 200 free. So we have got things going on this Thursday night in Mesa. Katie Ledecky and Connor Dwyer posting wins in the 200 free. Women's 100 breast coming up next on Universal Sports.
That stands at 104.45. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your consolation final.